Good Thursday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our market intel brief here at TOPGUN Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz, and folks, that looks like an ugly chart, doesn't it? The S&P 500's getting destroyed, the Dow, the NASDAQ, all getting pummeled into the dirt, except for TOPGUN Options. We are printing money, folks. Men lie, trades don't. Let me go show you what I did on Tuesday, okay? So let's scroll down. This is our trade alerts thread, weekly bull put spread. Okay, this was the day of the State of the Union. I put on a bull put spread. I'll show you the chart in a second here. Look at this. Frank got in at 650, got out at 1300. He doubled his money in a couple hours. Nice. Pete did the same thing. Me, 160% profit in 4 hours. Again, I'll show you the chart in a second here. What did we do on Wednesday? Essentially the same exact trade. How'd this one go? Pete sold 50% gain in 2 hours. I got to leave for a while, right? And look at this. I said to take profits like Tuesday in case we turn. Again, I'm going to show you the market. Look at me. Timed perfectly once again. LOL. Kevin, look at that. Doug, 101% profit in 2.5 hours. AP, 100% profit. Isn't this awesome? Now, let me go show you what happened. Here's Tuesday over here on the left side. This is when we were in our live trade brief, 10:30. Right around here, I put on that first bullish trade, a bull call spread on the S&P 500. What happened? Rip your face off rally, 160% profit. Right around here, folks, when it was at max profit, you just saw what I wrote in my member area. I said, you know what? Get out now, take some profits. What happened? Not 10 minutes later, the market imploded into the close, right? So 160% profit in, I think it was 4 hours. What happened the next day? Copy paste right here in the middle of our live trade brief, just like here in Tuesday in our accelerated retirement speech, I did the same exact trade. What happened? Rip your face off rally. And right up here, I said, you know what? Get out in case we turn again. We really didn't turn too much, but 2 trades this week, 2 days in a row, over a 100% profit in both trades. Unlimited risk. Folks, so if you are getting destroyed in this market, it's your fault. It ain't the president, it ain't the cuck of Canada, it's not, folks, this is a target-rich environment. Hey, you know what? Before I forget, let me, if you don't know what you're doing, man, this is what I'm going to be the link week of live trading and training here at TOPGUN Options, okay? The link is up here. It's go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle. Let me just delete all that stuff. Okay, that's it. Go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle. Starting March 17th for 3 days, I'm going to open the doors for free for you guys to come in and join me, kick the tires, and see how I'm doing this. But let's get a level set here, folks. Let's open this chart to 2 years. On the S&P 500, okay? Look at this. So right here, folks, in December of 2023, right here, Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve chief, said what? You know what? Inflation's still a little bit of a problem, but we're good. I'm going to cut rates next year. We had a rip your face off rally for a year. And when did Jerome decide to cut interest rates? He cut 50 basis points when? Right in front of the election. Don't give me some bullshit that the Fed's not political. That 50-point basis cut, folks, has actually caused inflation to go up, but that's a separate story. So look at this. I call it a MacGyver rally. This market is up here on paper clips, string, and a straw, okay? This is a sell-off looking for an excuse. And clearly the excuse is the trade uncertainty, the tariffs, and all sorts of stuff like that, okay? The president today delayed some tariffs and this, maybe excluded cars, all sorts of stuff like that. But, the NASDAQ is close to being in correction territory, okay? Now, if you're a member here at TOPGUN Options, what do I tell you to do? You need to, at all times, be 50% cash, right? Do not ever be fully invested. You have got to have some powder dry for this, for a rainy day. Let's go take a look at Amazon real quick. Amazon, ladies and gentlemen, is a gift down here. I have a synthetic stock position, I think up here at like 225 or something like that. I don't care that it's underwater right now. I've been trading the front months on Amazon. I am long-term bullish years out into the future. If you liked Amazon at 235, 240, you love it at 200. This is an incredible buying opportunity. And if you're looking at me right now going, well, Wiz, I don't have any money to buy this stuff, then you failed. I'm telling you, you always need to have some powder dry for these opportunities. I love when this happens. Now, I just showed you the chart that we've had this 2-year rip your face off rally. I was sitting in 50% cash for most of that. And guess what? It worked because I knew this was going to happen. Markets go up, markets go down, folks. Markets don't go straight up like they did for a year and a half. They end up correcting. And when they do, my 50% dry powder is money. I'm going to buy some more Amazon. I'm going to lower my cost basis, and we're going to head back up, period. I get it, folks. Trade stress slams U.S. stocks. The market doesn't like uncertainty. I get it. It wants certain things. But do you think for the next 4 years we're going to have trade wars and all this uncertainty? No. I'm old enough to remember Trump 1.0. He beat the Chinese in a submission and got a trade deal. 3 Chinese, I think the vice prime minister or premier, whoever it was, flew to the White House. 3 Chinese dudes stood on stage for a signing ceremony. Of course, Trump took an hour to spike the football and go around the room and have people pat him on the back for how awesome he was. And the Chinese dude stood on stage like, I thought we were here for a signing ceremony. But anyway, folks, this will pass. This too shall pass, right? Abraham Lincoln little story. So this is an opportunity. And I just showed you, again, men lie, trades don't. I just showed you how my members at TOPGUN Options made money this week as the market imploded. And recently, we've been doing a tactic called a double vertical, bearish double verticals, right? So when the market is whipping around either up or down, we employ a tactic called a double vertical. It's 2 vertical spreads on top of each other with the same strategic mindset. Obviously, we've been pounding the market into the dirt with what are called bearish double verticals, literally printing money. One more time, folks, this is a target-rich environment if you know what you're doing. And it ain't hard. This is not rocket surgery, folks. I can teach you how to do this. Make sure you register for our 3 days coming up of free training. You're going to be an actual member live trade briefs. I don't do special marketing webinars. Here's 92 PowerPoint slides and buy our service. Wrong. You get to join me in regular live member briefs. I'm going to treat you like you're a member, and you see normal flight operations. You walk around our squadron, kick the tires, and if you don't like the fires, you can get airborne. But I will show you how to dogfight this market and win. Wiz, I don't even know what a stock is, don't even know what an option is. That's why we have something called Options Weapons School. I'm going to train you folks, just like at Pensacola Naval Air Station in Florida, day 1 of naval flight training. This is a wing, this is a propeller, this is aerodynamics. And 6 months to a year later, you're flying off an aircraft carrier, okay? You can do the same thing with options, and I will teach you. I guarantee you, this is not hard. Hey, before I forget, another victory lap. Walgreens, I said Amazon would put Walgreens, CVS, and Rite Aid out of business. It did. Another short position that if you had listened to me, you would have absolutely crushed it. Like at the height of the COVID scandemic, I said, pound Peloton into the dirt. In a year or 2 from now, when this is over with, it's going to be nothing but an expensive clothes drying rack. Nailed it. Peloton went from like $150 to like $2. You're welcome. This is not hard. I'm going to train you how to do it. Head to go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle, and I'm going to teach you how to fight and win in these markets. Heading up to Oklahoma this weekend to sit and hold space up at Rising Ridge. 5 no fallen heroes. Veterans are sitting with the medicine. Really looking forward to putting the ladder down and helping these heroes heal. Have a great rest of your day. Fights on, namaste, and basi basi. Wiz out.